How's it going, family? I'm Bibi here with another figure review. Today's figure is a hentai figure, so there will be nudity involved. Don't worry, you're not watching the figure review that has nipples and boobs and whatnot in it. This is the censored version. If you want to see the uncensored version, there'll be a link down below and up above there. Let's have a look at this cutie here. So, this here is Izumi Mahiro. She is an original character made by Daiki Kougyou. She's a 1/6 scale figure, and she released all the way back in April of 2022. She cost me 19,600 yen without shipping, so not bad at all. I miss paying those prices for figures because these days, whew, it is expensive. But yes, Daiki makes some really nice figures. It sounds like that there's something rattling around in here. Something must have popped out. But yes, Daiki Kougyou makes some really nice figures. One of my first figure reviews was a Daiki Kougyou figure. I'll make sure to leave the link to that down below. I just want to mention that this is another figure that doesn't have a seal of authenticity. Usually there is a little sticker. It's a holographic sticker. Usually it's like somewhere on the front or down on the back. So when you're picking up figures from the internet, a few things to keep an eye out for this one at least. There is a Daiki Kougyou sticker up here which says Daiki, and all of the pictures on the box are all nice and clear, as you see, and same on the back here, nice and clear, and there is the Daiki logo down at the bottom there. So yeah, just a couple of things to keep an eye out for when you are buying figures. So without further ado, as I said, there is a sticker there. There is no sellotape on the side either, so it's just one sellotape sticker at the back. In the box here, there is some nice artwork. Let's have a look at it. Look at that. That's really nice. I might actually keep that. Okay, so this has multiple layers to it. It looks like that her skirt is what's fallen out. So let's flip it over. So we've got a couple of pieces of sellotape there, a couple of pieces of sellotape there. As I said, her skirt did fall off. It has been in here for so long that it is starting to get sticky. That is one thing when it comes to figures, that if PVC figures, they do tend to get a bit tacky and sticky, so I'll have to get a wipe to wipe that down. I just gave this a quick wash down with some warm water and soap. It is still slightly sticky, so I might need to put it in some warm water and soap and just like kind of leave it for a little while. That sometimes fixes that type of thing too, but it's not as bad as what it was at least. Also be because she was rolling, like that was rolling around in the thing, so it was exposed to more air, unlike this figure. So she's got some plastic on her, let's just remove that. And she's got plastic here and underneath there. Get rid of the plastic there. Let's see, okay, so the side, you can see that seam line there. That is where we take off the shirt. Surely her arm comes off. Where are her? Yeah, okay. Her arm does come off. That will make things a little bit easier. And I'm assuming, does this arm come off? Maybe not. No, it just comes off like that. Okay, cool. Then we've got plastic there. And then to take off the skirt, there is another seam on the side here. Take that off. Bikini. And then lastly, to get the rest of the plastic off, we have to take off her bikini. Let me see. Okay, yeah. So to take off the bikini, you just pull these two bits apart, which is there. Okay, looking at how the underwear is, if I show you, hold on a sec, there is a hole there, meaning it's supposed to go in. Yeah. Okay, so what's happened, this that's on here wasn't actually supposed to be part of this part. It was actually supposed to stay on the bow part, and it came away. There's not much I could have done about that. This type of clamp, or this type of clasp to keep clothes on when it comes to figures like this, are always the worst. I'm not a huge fan of this type of mechanism. Yeah, so again, that part there is a bit broken, so that's a bit of a shame. And then she's got her skirt, which has a little peg like all the others. That is one thing with Daiki, is that is how they do their clothes, and that is one thing that I don't like. So here she is in her bikini. As you can see, I can't get this closed, so it's just gonna have to sit like that. It's a real shame. I'll probably just keep it in its box, to be honest. She's got shiny, kind of a shiny white bikini. The bikini really does not sit very well at all, to be honest. It is not great. I wonder what she will look like in her clothes without the bikini. I'm gonna test that out. Okay, here she is in her clothes. The shirt has a lot of movement to it. There's some nice shading to it. It's kind of like a soft plastic, so it's easy to maneuver to get on and off, although it was a little bit difficult to get off, to be honest. This seam lines here and here, while they're not that noticeable, like they don't close completely, so it's not completely flush, especially that side in particular. It's still very, you can see the pegs. The skirt closes flush, so that's good. It's just a little seam line there, and that closes flush, so I'm happy about that. It's unfortunate about the bikini, because it just, yeah, it just broke. But it is what it is. Her hair, I love her hair. There's so much movement to it. Lovely colours, purple down to a light purple and like a bit of a pink down at the end. I'm pretty sure she's supposed to be like an idol. If you look at her little hair bow, it's very cute, little pink hair bow, and a little gold chain on it. She has some bangles, just as a nice little touch. They don't actually move though, they're attached to the figure itself. She's got nail polish on, and her fingers have a nice amount of colours to it. You know, there's pinks there, nicely sculpted. She is a nicely sculpted figure, that is no doubt, but there are quite a few problems with this figure as well, so let's talk about it. Alright, so now that I've got it open and I've had a look at her and we've gone through and taken off her clothes and put them back on again, there are a few problems with this figure. First off, yeah, it is very difficult to get the shirt on and off. It's very uncomfortable, having to like really stretch open the plastic and then close it again. As I mentioned before, it's not flush, it does not close properly because of the type of pegs. The back of the bikini top did break, so I can't close it. There was nothing I could do about that. The skirt, while it does close properly, that's great, it does leave transfer lines. There are lines on her bum from the skirt, from me taking it on and off, so I could see there being more transfer marks in the future around her hips, so that's really unfortunate. As for the underwear, it doesn't close very well either because of the type of clamp or the clasp that they've put on this. And then of course the vagina looks very weird. It's sculpted fine, it's not painted very well. It's like they've taken a marker to it, and there's even like marker in her bumhole. So that's not where Marcus is supposed to go, honey. Some of the pros that I want to talk about, her face is cute, she has a cute smile, I like the outfit, I like her with the top with no bra underneath, that's very adorable. Love the shoes are very cute, she has some nice shading, she has some nice sculpting to her hair, she has some nice movement in both her pose, her clothes, her hair, so that's really nice to see. But yeah, this is a bit of a disappointment in figure, to be honest. She's very easy to put onto her base, so that's good, and she does feel secure, so that's something. But yeah, I'm very disappointed in this figure. She looks a lot cuter in the pictures. I don't know what it is. There's just something about this figure that just, So yeah, while I'm happy with the amount that I paid for it, because it was reasonably cheap, this is a regret buy for me. I'm not very happy with this figure, so it's unfortunate. So what do you guys think of this figure? I like the idea of it. I like the fact that, you know, she can take off her clothes. If I was going to fix this figure, I would paint the vagina differently. I would put, again, I say this in a lot of videos, magnets or just better clasps in the clothing. I would make it that, yeah, again, I feel like that magnets would just fix all of this, because at least it would like seal shut properly. I don't know what else to say. It's just disappointing. So as I said, please tell me down in the comments below, what do you think of this figure? What are some of your regret buys when it comes to figures? Please tell me down in those comments below. While you're there, make sure to hit that like button. I'll make sure to leave a link to the playlist of my hentai figure reviews. There'll be a link down there and up and the iCard up there. Make sure to go and check them out and share them about if you do enjoy them. And yeah, I suppose I'll just talk to you guys in the next one. I hope you are enjoying these figure reviews, and I'll talk to you guys all later. Bye bye. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a like and share it around with your friends. And if you want to help out the channel and support what I do, then you can become a patron or a channel member, just like Bernard, Tracy, Knight, Renee, Xavier, Mandy, Top Gun, Cowop, and Bradley. They're all awesome biblioteers, and you can become one as well. So from Motomika guys, thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.